You motherfucker.
What's up, G Show Land, and welcome to another episode of the G Show Podcast. I am G1, and this is the Geek Out. And let me tell y'all something. Last week was crazy, right? Last week was so crazy. I sold the Geek Out to Rob. I sold it. And we did so piss poor. I sold it to him for $1. We did so fucking bad on his channel. He sold it back to me for 25 cents. So we're back live on the channel. But I sold it to Netflix today. So thank you, Daddy Netflix, for sponsoring the show. I am so proud to be one with the Tadam. Yes, that's right. Netflix bought us. Netflix bought Warner Brothers. Netflix is buying everything. And you know what? I'm in, motherfuckers. Oh, my God. Anyhow, listen. It's a doozy today. It's a doozy. I mean, shit. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you see him here. He's right here with me right now. We've already done what we usually do, what we usually save for the intro. My co-host, my cohort today for the time being, because everybody else got some other shit to do, like look at fucking Christmas lights. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. We got my brother from the great state of the tri-state. That is a thing, ladies and gentlemen. Shinrob Jira, a.k.a. Robbie Buttafuoco, over there.
Over here with an already open beer. So, cheers.
Cheers. Sorry, we cracked early. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah. Gams is on assignment. Brother Chase, on assignment. Brother JR is on consignment. He's on his way. We're gonna be a happy little bunch here. There was so much more we had in store for you today, honest to God. But then this Netflix Warner Brothers deal broke through, and you know what? Call an audible. Let's just focus on the Netflix Warner Brothers thing and everything that comes with it, because there is a lot of stuff that does come with it. But before we do that, Rob, I gotta ask you a question.
What it do?
You know, you've been waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
How is it?
Oh, man. Do you recall the first time you ever tasted ice cream?
I do.
There comes with something so pure, just a feeling, you know, like where it's like, you know, I'm never going to feel this again. That's how I felt putting the cartridge into my Switch 2 and seeing Metroid Prime 4 pop up with the title screen and shit. I felt like I just tasted ice cream again for the very first time. Dude, you know, I know people have issues with this. I know people are unceremoniously being a bunch of uneducated cunts about this, but bro, there is one thing about this game that isn't 100%. Everything else is literally fucking gorgeous and awesome, and I love it. Hold up. Wait. Is it gonna happen? Oh, no. It was a topic.
Was... Oh. Whoa.
There we go.
3 for the 3-headed monster.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Ghidra.
Holy shit.
Oh, I told you to set phasers to stun. Fuck. So I'm probably like a good 7-8 hours in from, I don't know, I think lunchtime yesterday.
Fuck.
And I really, really, really am enjoying myself. The atmosphere is thick and it's rich. The music is mostly good. I feel like Kenji Yamamoto could have gone a little bit harder in some areas. But dude, I'm so fucking enjoying all of this. This is one of the most gorgeous Nintendo games I think I've ever seen. It does 4K 60 the entire way goddamn through, and it is beautiful. It's just getting to learn about a whole new species of alien that you're helping and the mystery behind just what the fuck happened and is going on with this subset of creatures and this overarching story with this character named Silux. I'm immensely enjoying myself. It scratches the Metroid Prime itch, the Metroid Primordial itch, if you will.
I like that one.
Dude, literally the only thing that isn't 100% is the desert where you're using the bike. Because it's one of those open areas in a video game where there's not much to do. Like you're either running into green crystals, finding random shrines to go down into like little mini dungeons and shit, and you're finding giant mech parts. So it's like there's things to do, but I'm trying to weigh it properly here because it's like, would I rather get on a motorcycle and drive through the desert, possibly find plot MacGuffins, which are these green crystals, or would I rather go the entire way back to which I came but walk?
Oh.
Because that's kind of like what Primes 1, 2, and 3 had done,
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's the only thing I'm really iffy on. Graphically, the game is gorgeous. Musically, like I said, mostly on fucking point. Gameplay-wise, this feels like the properest evolution from Metroid Prime 3 all the way back in 2007. Samus is awesome. The NPCs are nowhere near as cringe as everybody is saying they are. Don't believe the grifters, please. And honestly, I still get that feeling that I got all the way back in 2002, little mini Rob Christmas vacation, firing up the GameCube and just getting lost. And yeah, dude, I'm really enjoying this game so much. I just spent over $214 on a Samus figure from Bandai Soul Chogokin. So there you go.
Zeus Christos, man.
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm really, really loving it. And more than likely, once the podcast is over, I'm probably going to play a little bit of that too, because I left off at a pretty poignant part. So.
Oh, I feel you. Yo, I mean, with the drop of this week, Marvel's Cosmic Invasion dropped this week. I put in a little bit of time with that. That was
same.
I got to put in some more time. I will say that. I got to put in some more time, but I liked what I was seeing so far. But then you got me hooked on that fucking Killer with Fire 2, for the love of God.
That game is just extra strength gorgeous. I don't know how they fucking did it. They crammed so much character into such a tiny game.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. It's absolutely nuts. I stay on that damn second level. I really do.
Oh, dude, I do too. I was playing. It's fucked up because I was alternating between Marvel. What is it? Cosmic Invasion.
Yeah.
I've been playing that, and then I've been going back to Kill It With Fire. But do you know what else released yesterday?
What?
For the first time on console ever, Blood is on fucking console. So I had to buy that today too, motherfucker. This is Blood. Monolith, the people who did Fear, they made essentially a Source engine game. It was built off of the original Doom engine. And it is this tough as nails, gothic, hard, first-person boomer shooter. And it's fucking insanity. Excuse me.
Oh, man. All right. Real quick, we got some comments. All right, Anthony. How are you guys today? I'm not doing so hot. I've been dealing with this crazy-ass flu that's been going around the past few months. I finally got it, and I hate it so much. Man, I hope you feel better, bro. Listen, if anything, just hang out with us for the next 2 hours or so. We're sure to put a smile on your face, Anthony. I promise. I hope you feel better. And also, Anthony comes in. Rob, did you see the rumors? Apparently, they're going to remake the whole Mega Man series and have it multi-platform on both Nintendo and PlayStation.
I've heard a few things about a couple of Mega Man things this week. I didn't hear that, but My God, the whole Mega Man series from modern day Capcom. I ain't mad about that.
I will say this. I have the Mega Man collection. I got like 4 Mega Man collections, actually. I got one on the PS2. I got one on the original Xbox. I got them on the digital store. I bought 11. I bought 9 and 10. I bought 8, 9, and 10. I would say this. The Super Nintendo Mega Man was the best way to bring Mega Man to life, in my opinion.
Mega Man X?
Not Mega Man X, Mega Man 7. I want to say it was 7. Yeah, I think it was 7. It was 7. It went to the Super Nintendo before X came out, and yeah, I just love that sprite. I just love that 16-bit feel for Mega Man. It works. I played Mega Man 11, and I'm like, it's cool, but it misses that. I don't know. What's the word? It misses
je ne sais quoi.
Exactly. It is that je ne sais quoi that made the original Mega Man fun. Plus, if they remake it, I mean, come on, the soundtracks to, like, especially Mega Man 2, it's like one of the greatest soundtracks of all time.
Yeah, crunchy as fuck. All hell.
Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, you gotta be careful with that shit. Yeah, just a little bit, but I don't know. I think there's enough remasters for Mega Man. If they're gonna remake, I think they should just reboot Mega Man at this point in time, or go fucking daring batshit crazy and have Mega Man and X team up. Oh yeah.
Or do that Maverick Hunters game that got canceled.
I agree. Yeah, like
the one by the Metroid Prime team where it was first-person Mega Man.
Listen, give me a first-person Mega Man. I'm down for that shit. I mean, it's basically Metroid Prime.
Ironically enough, yeah, because it was made by the Metroid Prime team, so it's like, what are we doing? Why are we canceling this? Fuck!
Yeah. Instead of Samus's beautiful red and gold suit and orange, look at the blue bomber.
Yeah. Get some rock up in this shit.
Oh, legit. All right, speaking of rock, I think it's time to rock. Let's just get to it, right?
Right.
The fucking Band-Aid off and talk about this shit, because this right here, this shit is legendary. Not really, no pun intended, because Warner Brothers has distribution rights, but you know what I'm talking about. This shit right here. News dropped this morning that Netflix, they won that bid. Usually you see Paramount was pouting. No, they can't have it. I got some words for that too, actually. The Paramount thing, I'm kind of glad Warner Brothers didn't go to Paramount. And the crazy thing is, Paramount was trying to buy everything outright. Netflix just bought bits and pieces of Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, right? Paramount wanted the whole fucking entity. Oh no, never mind. Sorry. I got lost in the sauce. I thought JR was on. But Paramount, for all the good it has done as a studio, right now, I don't think Warner Brothers should be in Paramount's hands. Their ownership is different.
Yeah.
Agreed. Now, that being said, I think Paramount still would do justice to the franchises and everything that Warner Brothers has. I feel Netflix is on the right path, but there are certain things that the Netflix, one of the presidents of Netflix or whatever the fuck the guy is saying that we're going to fucking get into tonight. We are going to talk about it. We're going to try to analyze this from every possible angle without going too in depth, because honestly, my knowledge of backstage buyouts is non-existent. I don't know. It's not that I got, it's not that I sold the G Show to Rob one week and then to Netflix the next. It's not like that. But what does this mean, Rob? Let me ask you, what do you think this means for the Hollywood machine in general, the industry?
Well, if it's going the way that Mr. CEO is saying, I think might not be too good. I mean, a lot of mixed signals were sent today that really didn't sit well in the fucking blender. It's like you're about to blend a light bulb, some eggs, and a screw, just a singular screw, because one screw is all it takes to fuck something up. And I don't like how it feels. I don't like how it's reading, especially now. And I especially don't like just how many IPs that Netflix procured from this. Because there's a lot. You know, it's not just, oh yeah, we got your like 3 most popular shit and we did. No, they got like a fucking laundry goddamn ass list.
I'm looking at it right now and it scares the shit out of me.
Fucking Gremlins, DC. It's the first things that come off the dome right then and there. You know, like
Goonies, what? They got Johnny Bravo, they got the Looney Tunes, The Hangover, Conjuring, but The Conjuring should be done by now. I mean, the Boondocks. I mean, like, I'm going to get to that later because honestly, you know, I ain't going to lie. I got some stuff. All right. Oh. Yeah, we got a lot of things here we're going to talk about.
The Sopranos?
But what do you do with The Sopranos?
Oh, we just did get that movie where it's like, well, we had one question answered.
Oh, all right. So yeah, I've never seen The Sopranos. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What?
Yeah, look, dude. You know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I was never big into mafia movies, if that makes sense. Like I've seen Goodfellas. I thoroughly enjoyed Goodfellas. I've seen Casino, and I was like, it's Goodfellas, but in Vegas. I've seen Carlito's Way. I've seen my fair share of mafia movies, mobster movies, gangster movies, but it just never was my cup of tea. You know?
I understand.
I've never seen The Godfather.
You know, Ray, I think I have to go look at some Christmas lights now.
It's not my fault. I was too busy being indoctrinated by Godzilla and the likes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
doesn't mean you can't give time to the Corleone family, bro. Come on.
Well, I don't know if I said this on a previous podcast, but I have a new way of thinking about life. Instead of New Year's Eve being a new year, right? Starting a new year over, I am now going forward after my birthday last month. Every year on my birthday for me is a brand new year because it is. That's when we were born. So it is our new year for us. And this year, my birthday new year resolution is to watch movies I have never seen.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, I'm going to put that trilogy on the list. We were supposed to talk about another trilogy today, but, you know, somebody wanted to watch. Look at Christmas Lights! We'll save it for next week. Hopefully, if they make it from another crib. Fuck, where was I? See, way off topic.
Another trilogy. Another trilogy, you were saying.
Yeah, no. In terms of Netflix and Warner Brothers and everything they have acquired right now, it's just what, like literally, like, is this gonna do damage to the industry? Like, is Hollywood doomed? Is it?
You see, it's such a broad aspect to it because it's like, I don't think Gremlins 3 was going to save Hollywood, you know?
Absolutely not.
And I don't think The Goonies 2 is going to save the summer blockbuster either.
I think, and it's not an unpopular opinion here, but I don't even think that movie needs to be made.
No, it doesn't. I don't even know why they're doing it outside of most of the cats still being alive, but it's like, listen, Goonies was...
I'm sorry, y'all, and I'm a Goonie. Like, I am from the era of the Goonies. I could care less. I don't want to see that movie. I don't want to see a sequel to the Goonies. There's no reason for it. No.
And it was such a lightning in the bottle kind of movie. Like, you can't recreate that. Like, I don't know how motherfuckers got fucking lucky with Home Alone 2 because in no way was that movie supposed to be just as good as the original.
Well, that's true. But then it fell apart.
Well, yeah, well, we don't talk about the rest of the Home Alone cinematic universe.
If Macaulay Culkin wasn't in it, it wasn't Home Alone.
We might just be getting that actual Home Alone 3.
No, listen. What? Macaulay Culkin's wife leaves him by himself, home alone? What? That's the best thing as a grown-ass adult. Listen, Mrs. G1 left me alone for Thanksgiving week. It was the greatest. The greatest.
I don't know what it was. I remember reading a read-up on it, something about his kid and, kind of the same thing just happening. And
like Die Hard 2. No.
Home Alone 2, In the City, Part 5.
See, but that made sense. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. It made sense. He got on the wrong plane. He was with them this time. It's not like they forgot him. He went to another plane. He met the president. Right? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my bro from Idaho, the man himself, J-Ho. What's up, bro? No, cannot hear you.
Yeah, you are muted.
He's muted.
You're muted, brother.
Uh-oh. He's checking
audio. You're not going to be able to find the audio on your wiener, dude.
Yeah. What are you doing?
He's going to smack his mic with his wiener.
Uh-oh.
Good?
Yes.
Holy shit.
You're not going to fucking believe this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Arby's really does have the fucking meats.
I thought we were going to get this big fucking detailed assimilation project, and bro confirms that Arby's has the meats.
This motherfucker right here, you made me break him out.
Hi, I'm the Wicked Wiener.
What the fuck?
I love it.
Oh my god, that was great. What's up, JR, man? How you doing, brother?
Oh, good. Now, fucking finally ate. The first thing I ate all day, I had to eat.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Salud. We're talking the Netflix Warner Brothers merger here, bro. I'll ask you the same question I asked Rob. What do you think this does to Hollywood? How does it affect the industry?
Look, there's a lot of changes going on in all industries right now. Like, I went on a rant a little bit earlier in the group chat about you're not going to be able to buy PC components anymore. Like, if you've kept track of like storage and RAM shortages and what's actually happening. And I think this is a part of that. These companies are trying to ramp up making everything digital. So you literally own nothing. The only reason we're seeing it happen this rapidly, I won't say right now. But shit like this is another sign of it. Warner Brothers doesn't need to sell. They're choosing to because every big player gets a huge chunk of money. It's the same thing with the tech industry. It all goes in a fucking circle right now. Everyone's handing off this money in a fucking circle. All these companies buying up each other. They're just circulating money. And we as the consumers get fucked. So I'm not happy about this on a multitude of reasons, but I just think it's scummy as shit. And honestly, this is that cynical part of me. I'm kind of fucking checking out of shit like this. Like, not to be that guy, but it's just like it happens so often. And now it's like every fucking day. Oh, Micron's not making RAM anymore or SSDs anymore. Oh, Warner Brothers is getting bought up by Netflix. Disney bought Fox. It's like, okay. And we just get fucked.
I'm glad you brought that last part up because that was something I was thinking about today. I was having a conversation with a coworker about this. This is way different from Disney buying Fox. Disney was already its own separate Hollywood entity, a big player in Hollywood already. Fox was a big player in Hollywood. That acquisition was crazy, but it was like, all right, big player versus big player. I'm going to consume you. Fox wants to sell. Let's go. Plus, let's not fucking fake the funk here. Fox had a lot of properties Disney wanted, so they could drop right back into that Marvel universe, so they could make that money.
Yeah.
Disney buying Fox, I feel, is a lot different than this. I'll put it like this. Amazon buying MGM doesn't even come close, right? But this Warner Brother Pictures, like Warner Brothers has so much shit under its umbrella. And all of a sudden, Netflix is going to say, yeah, we want this, and this, and this, and we're going to give you this amount. And it's just like, holy shit, Netflix was a streaming service, man. And they're buying one of the biggest movie studios in history. And everything that goes along with it, the shit that they want. I mean, the DC movies, like Rob alluded to earlier. I mean, we just ran off a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, this is big fucking news. Like, this is big. And yes, there's a lot of people right now that's saying, it ain't going to happen. They're calling for it not to happen. They're trying to block it, this, that, and the third. But I don't know, because the world we live in today, this seems like it's legit.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's just going to happen. I'm sorry. Like, I'm, again, not trying to be that guy, but it's like, who's going to block this? No one. No one in this administration, no one at the FTC, no one at the FCC. No one's going to block this. Because it's just a circle jerk of money.
Well, that's a funny thing too, because that's what I alluded to earlier today about Paramount pouting. Because Paramount, and again, we're not gonna get too political of this motherfucker, but Paramount is owned by someone with strong ties to the administration, right?
Yeah.
So if you're Paramount or the administration, you would love to have the WB under your belt too. And I think that's the reason why there's a lot of bad vibes coming from Paramount right now because of that. But on one hand, I kind of dig Salud. I kind of dig this buy. Right, let's throw something up there. I'm gonna read this from my phone. I don't have any slides ready for this, so I'm gonna leave this slide up because honestly, I kind of like the Netflix building and Yakko, Wacko, and Dot's house in the same frame. Let's read this off real quick. And anybody out there, comment. Let me know what y'all think of this. Ready for this? Because I'm gonna have my opinion here. The Batman Part 2 will most likely be a Netflix exclusive, releasing in 2027. Well, I mean, yeah, because Netflix owns it now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Netflix exclusive. It's like saying if Disney bought Warner Brothers, that is a Disney exclusive, right? We get that, right?
Yeah.
Is it going to just drop on Netflix? That is the question. I'll start with you, JR. Do you think the Batman 2 will be a Netflix day one?
Well, at the rate shit's fucking going right now, I think we're not going to have movie theaters by 2027 because we're not even going to have conventional fucking game consoles or PCs anymore. As of like really fucking soon, this is where a lot of shit has happened this week. And it's like, I think it will just drop on Netflix. And you know damn well that it's going to cost us. It's going to cost us. Your Netflix bill, how much is the highest tier Netflix?
I think it's $17.99.
It's going to be $35 by 2027. I'm calling it now.
I'd pay $35 for that than ESPN.
But here's the thing. Why do I have to? Warner Brothers has their own fucking streaming service. It makes them money. They're doing the same shit Netflix is doing, blocking account sharing. Look, I don't know, man. Like, I'm being fucking cynical today. I just don't think we're going to have theaters in 2027. I think the Batman's going to drop on Netflix. And Netflix has got the cash to throw at it. Fuck, they can throw all this money towards the new Stranger Things that's not being received very well.
Oh, I got to watch that. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, I'm waiting until it all drops, but that's just me. Yeah, I don't know, man. We're living in fucking dark times. And this merger right here, this is it for me. This is like, okay, like the dystopian future that we were all afraid of is happening right now, where everything is a fucking subscription.
That's weird.
We're there.
I will say this. There's no doubt in my mind movie theaters are going to be around for the next 10, 15 to 25 years.
I don't know.
No. Dude, the investment that theaters are putting in, what AMC has been doing with, I'm not even going to say Regal, because sometimes Regal, I want to kick in the balls. But, Cinemark, there was no Cinemark out east, not where I'm from. I wish I would know if UA is still a thing, because I loved United Artists Theaters.
Yeah, I don't know if those are still around.
They were definitely around in New York. I loved going to those things. 14th Street, represent Union Square. But so I don't think movie theaters are going anywhere. Honest to God, I really don't think they're going anywhere.
Well, I mean, it would be if Netflix wanted the most eyes on it, they would release it in theaters. But this, especially the Batman 2, but that also is a double-edged sword, because it's like, yo, there's a huge fan base sitting here clamoring for the second Batman movie. Let's just put it on our fucking streaming service.
But why do you do that? You put it in the theaters because then you can recoup the money you just spent to Warner Brothers. You just gave to Warner Brothers.
How did Frankenstein hit theaters?
Yes.
Was it limited or national?
Limited.
2 weeks.
Okay.
I think it made a decent 480,000.
Yeah, no, you put Batman 2 in theaters, it ain't making 480,000.
No, it's making bank. It will.
And that's my point.
No, and it's a fair point, but it's like, I'm looking at, like, for instance, Happy Gilmore 2, which I'm surprised didn't go into theaters, but there were so many people like, oh my God, fucking Happy Gilmore 2 losing their fucking shit.
It was really good though.
No, stop!
That's so good.
Yeah, wait till our top 10 best and worst list. That shit is on my list.
By the way, that's going to happen after 2025. It's going to happen the first Friday of the new year.
Oh my God. Sick. Okay. But yeah, it went on Netflix, and it's one of those instances where it's like, the Batman 2, I want it to be in theaters, but Netflix could pull Happy Gilmore 2 and be like, no, we're going to just keep it on our service because we know people are going to subscribe to watch it. Now, Frankenstein, 2 weeks in the theater, they'd probably keep the Batman 2 in theaters longer. And I hope so. Look, man, it's just the way shit's panning out right now, how the entertainment industry as a whole is looking. It's just got me genuinely fucking concerned now.
You're very jaded, and I respect that. Rob, let me ask you.
Yeah.
You think Batman 2 is going to Netflix and not the theaters?
Nah. And you want to know why?
Yeah.
Contractual obligations for public release.
Okay.
Because you know who else? Who else has that? As a stipulation to its contract, you know who else has that?
Who?
Godzilla. The Monsterverse. So if, some of these movies were scheduled to be in theaters long before this shit happened, before it was publicly known at the very least. And there are going to be movies where people like Legendary are going to say, yeah, no, you're not putting that on fucking streaming because it's part of our contract, not only with WB, but with Toho.
Yeah.
It's like, if you keep this shit on a streaming site and don't put it in theaters like it's supposed to be, you're going to have a huge fucking lawsuit on your hands. So there is going to be a point where Netflix has no say because there are things that are already in play. And Batman 2 has a release date. Batman 2 begins filming next year, very fucking early. I don't think Batman 2 is going to be an exclusive to Netflix. That shit's going in theaters just because you can't fucking double dip on that. because then it's just money out of your pocket.
Yeah, I could see it, but at the same time, I sit here and think, well, does Warner Brothers even give a shit? They're willing to sell their entire fucking history at this point.
They paid for it.
They do.
Of course they give a shit. They paid for it. And that movie ain't no tiny budgeted fucking $12 million movie neither.
No, it's not. Let me throw a monkey wrench into this conversation and have a differing opinion as to why I think the Batman 2 might actually be a Netflix exclusive. And it has a little something to do with... Now, we all know that the Batman is an Elseworld story. It has nothing to do with James Gunn's universe, has nothing to do with his Superman and his vision for the DC universe, right? So what if, as a special caveat, they cut a deal? I don't know how this works again. Like I said, last week, I sold the G Show to Rob for $1. This week, he sold it back to me for 25 cents, and I sold it to Netflix. Sold it to Netflix. We are now Netflix property. What if there is some kind of maneuver here where James Gunn shakes hands, right, with the director of the Batman, who shakes hands with Netflix and says, you know what? The Elseworlds movies will go and be exclusive to Netflix, while the DC main universe that James Gunn is putting together is theater only. And then after 3-4 months, like however they did it with HBO Max, then it'll go to Netflix. What if they keep it separate entities, and this way they can pull it off this way? They really can pull it. They could pull it off that way with HBO Max, but if they went that route, that's the only way I could see it going to Netflix early, or just as an exclusive to Netflix.
I can see that happening after the Batman 2. Where Elseworld stories are part of the marketing.
Okay, yeah, you know what? That is fair as fuck.
Netflix Elseworld. Netflix DC Elseworld. That's it.
I mean, because Netflix already has Sandman, which is a DC vertical property.
Yeah.
That's right, huh? Yeah.
I can see that happening after the Batman 2 just because, you know, I know people in this fucking world, in this economy, in this fucking whatever mindset. Well, if the movie doesn't make $1 billion at the box office, it's not a success. Your mother doesn't love you. Shut the fuck up. The Batman made a dick ton of fucking money.
Oh, yeah. Respectable.
And, you know, I guess to my own fucking argument that I'm making, Del Toro's Frankenstein is now the #1 streamed movie of all time on a streaming service, which is fucking crazy. And that's probably making a lot of money too. But the point of the matter here is this. Batman 2 likely, very likely, is not going to be a Netflix streaming exclusive for release. Maybe after its theatrical run. But I think Batman 2 is going direct to theaters just because it has that troubled fucking history already. Like, we waited how long? We've been waiting how long? Since 2024? 3?
20. It came out in 2022.
2022, yeah.
Jesus, tap dancing. Fuck off. Christ.
Yeah. Like, I remember Robert Pattinson made a post. He's like, fuck, we'll film the Batman 2 and I'll be an old man by then.
It's going to be the Dark Knight Returns, legit.
Exactly. I'd be okay with this.
Beyond.
Batman Beyond ain't bad either.
I would like that.
Netflix already has the red for Batman. Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
If it leads up to Netflix being the reason why a Batman Beyond movie gets made, I wouldn't be too mad.
So it's crazy because I'm really not mad at this. There are things, and I'm going to get to one in a fucking minute because that is something that only I really gives a fuck about. But the DC stuff, Well, let's real quick. Let's get to some of these comments.
Okay.
Joe, you want to read them or?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I just
All
gotta
right.
clear my throat 100 times. My bad.
All right, let's talk. Y'all.
Jay Rollison says Netflix would most likely benefit from theaters continuing because Netflix cannot, for the life of them, pump enough resources into their streaming service to keep it from crashing during major releases.
Factual. Look what
That
happened with
is
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, let's go to Anthony.
Anthony says, first of all, the guy who owns Netflix said he's going to keep HBO and Warner Brothers stream service when the merger finally goes through. That's just weird.
It's an oxymoron, but it is going to be around. I think it said something like till 2027, and then HBO Max is gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right when the Batman 2 hits.
Yeah.
Right.
I was saying that like from the jump, it's like HBO Max isn't going to be around post 2027.
No.
Right.
Like it's going to be a nothing burger, and Netflix is going to inherit all of that because that's just how business works. It's shitty, but that's how business works.
Yeah.
Scratch my back, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, I scratch your back until it turns into fucking ground beef and you die.
Yeah, but to be fair, it was my asshole that was itchy, and no one offered to scratch it.
You know,
Nobody wants dirty jobs, bro.
That's true.
that's fair.
Hey, I see what you did there. Jay Rowley says it's super easy to boycott that way, consolidating everything under one banner. Oh yeah, that like I don't have Netflix, bro. Imagine if Netflix during a sane admin gets broken up into smaller companies again, like Mabel.
He's hey ha.
What's Mabel?
Next comment.
Okay. JR, and Rob, did you see on Twitter the craziness with the Snyder Bros now saying this confirms that the Snyderverse is going to come back with Netflix buying Warner Brothers?
Yeah, and my dad is gonna raise from the dead, come find me, give me a hug, and tell me that it was all his fault and he always loved me. 3 things that are never gonna fucking happen.
Yeah. Yeah, Snyder Bros. You guys got to stop. Now it's just sad.
Yeah, y'all are fucking pathetic. Set your egos to the side and just get the fuck over
Y'all
it.
are like the motherfuckers that want Shin Godzilla 2. It's not going to happen. Stop.
I agree.
Just stop. It's okay.
Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. Zack Snyder's gonna make another DC movie. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, I wouldn't be against him finishing his Justice League shit with Darkseid. I just don't want it now.
He's making Black Adam 2.
Oh no. Oh no.
Zack Snyder is too busy making bad Star Wars fan fiction to make
For
more
Netflix.
For
Yeah.
Netflix. Listen, I will sit here and die on this hill. I really did like his zombie movie, and I really want to see
Army of the Dead or Dawn of the Dead?
Oh, Bo, I love Dawn of the Dead.
Okay, there you
Dawn
go.
of the Dead was pretty
James Gunn
fire.
wrote that. James Gunn wrote that.
Yeah. No, James Gunn and Zack Snyder are still friends to this day.
So
Which
yeah,
makes
that's like-
this whole thing even funnier.
Oh yeah.
that's why it's gonna happen. It's why it's gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
James Gunn is gonna write Army of the Dead 2 for Zack Snyder. They're gonna direct. He's gonna direct it. It's gonna be a fucking major hit. They're gonna put it out in theaters under the Warner Brother logo. And I'm telling you, listen, Disney's been doing this shit with Miramax for fucking decades now.
That is true. You're not wrong with Miramax. Fuck.
The only difference there is Zack Snyder lost the studio money.
Well, did he?
He did.
See,
Was
again,
it-
this is
what?
where this is where the intricacies of streaming services, like, we know we can go on the numbers and see what a movie has done, right? Like, for instance, when Rob bought us out last week and we premiered on Rob's channel last week, this is a true story. We premiered on Rob's channel last week, Black Friday. Yo, Rob's subscribers was running, man. Running, man. They were running away. They were gone. We bombed like the Running Man did at the box office. That bad. We had his subscribers running away. It was that bad. That's why he sold it back to us.
That is not true in the slightest.
It's so true. They was like, what the fuck is this shit? They was like, Rob, what are you doing?
Listen, I was on Rob's. We streamed on Wednesday, and I don't think anyone was ready for that. I spit on your grave joke.
Yeah, that's when they
and I did it on Rob's channel like a man.
That's because you were still obligated contractually to be on his channel.
Yeah.
The fact that somebody caught that joke is what makes me happy, though.
Oh yeah, I did. It's true. That was an interesting one.
Yeah.
All right.
Whew.
So
Too much gin.
Netflix, Warner Brothers, one of the reasons why they did want to buy this is because, honestly, let's be for real here, DC Studios, it's going to make money. Superman was a big hit for Warner Brothers, regardless if it didn't hit the numbers that Man of Steel hit. Zach, okay? We understand. We see your likes. We see your Tweety likes, okay? Regardless if it didn't hit that, it is... People love the movie.
Yeah.
Outside of the Snyder Bros. People love the movie.
It's one of the highest rated Superman movies.
Yeah, exactly.
People fucking love it. I love it.
The Gunverse is rocking and rolling. Creature Commandos was fantastic. That animated series. Peacemaker season 2 actually is fucking crazy. And I can't wait for Lantern, the Green Lantern show next year, Lanterns.
Dude, I'm looking forward to that shit. That's gonna be so good.
Seriously, is in it, bro.
Yeah, he is. Supergirl next year, like this is.
Yeah, that's right. We get 2 DC Oh my god,
we might get 3 because I think Creature Commando season 2.
Oh my fuck. Okay, 2026 is gonna be a good year. Hopefully. Can I please?
I'm just saying, we got face down the pipe. The Batman 2, Man of Steel. I mean, Man of Tomorrow is happening.
Yeah, there was not trying to spoil anything, but there was a post from some movie fucking thing on Twitter that everyone seems to follow. They get the scoop. They're casting for Brainiac.
Yo,
listen. As soon as James Gunn posted that picture of the script and it said Man of Tomorrow, and it was a picture of the human brain, the guy with the human brain, I was like, everybody knew it was Brainiac. But that's even more awesome.
I'm just gonna say, I called that shit after my first. You were there, my first viewing. I called you. I was like, "Yo, they're setting up Brainiac." That's all I'm saying.
I still don't understand how you knew that, but I digress.
Because sometimes a man knows shit.
Sometimes a man has an ass.
Yes.
Ooh.
Anthony says, for me, I'm going to say this. The perfect Brainiac casting is between either Fassbender or
McAvoy.
So one of the castings was for that big forehead guy from Morbius. I think he was one of the doctors from Doctor Who, the big forehead guy.
Matt Smith.
Yep, Matt Smith.
Why did I know that? That's fucked up.
Because of the fucking forehead.
Oh, yeah. I love Matt Smith. He should have been Emperor Palpatine.
So that's actually the rumor right now. Is he might be Brainiac.
I'd be okay with that.
I'm not mad. Is Danny DeVito available?
Yes,
Superman, you're trash.
You trash.
Go get your Jersey baked sandwich.
I started blasting the Justice League. Bam, bam. God damn it, no. God.
It's way too early to be cracking like this, man. Jesus. Oh man. All right. Okay. Back on track. What Rob, what do you think this merger does for DC Studios? Does it enhance it or does it take away?
Well, if shit's going to theaters, I don't think it's taken away much. So there's that. And you see, I have a very not even a strange fucking outlook on this. I guess it's just more so beneficial because I have Netflix. I don't have HBO Max. I don't have none of that. So I want to believe that it doesn't affect DC Studios' mainline shit too much. Just because, like, those were going to be theatrical fucking events anyway. But at the same time, you know, that kind of makes me, unless I'm directly invested in it, like the Superman sequel. Fuck Netflix. I'm not waiting an extra month to see that shit. I'm going to see that shit day one. Because the fucking James Gunn's Superman was fucking amazing. Beautiful. Possibly even list topping, you could say.
Uh-oh.
So I would prefer if it didn't affect them theatrically. And if Netflix is okay with putting up with James Gunn's side pieces and everything, his little other projects that he's got going on, then all right. But the only way I have much more to say beyond this is if it does affect them theatrically. And right now, I can't see that happening.
Ooh, what? Oh, in that regard, what if this deal results in people boycott? I mean, we already heard the cohort right here, JR, saying, dude, this is not for me. You know? Well, then that just means that JR would go see it in theaters. Never mind.
No, I mean, regardless, I'm seeing shit in theaters. Like, I'm going to the movie theaters this weekend to go see some fucking British comedy making fun of Downton Abbey or some shit. Looks fucking hilarious, but you could only see it in theaters. So it's like, yeah, let's fucking go. And do the same thing for anything for DC. Anything for DC.
If it pops up in the theaters, you going?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because I don't want movie theaters to go away. I fucking love it. I love it especially when the audience shuts the fuck up and stops talking so I can watch the movie. That's a different side note. Turn off the phone.
Listen, did you go to the theater at the wrong time or it's just Idaho?
It's just Idaho, bro. Everyone here is stupider than everyone else in the U.S. except Alabama. Calling out Alabama.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Alabama.
You know
Y'all
how
are
Netflix
stupid.
can get me on their fucking side with this shit? You know how they could, like, really make me a fucking, like, loser for them? If in their first year where all this is present, they announced that Timo Tjahjanto is doing a Deathstroke movie, then I'd be done.
Well, yeah, and I mean, that could be a benefit too, getting, like, some creative directors to do some crazy DC shit.
That's
You know?
a great point. That is a great point because, you know, Netflix, they do take swings.
Yeah.
They do.
Do an Elastic Man movie. Get
Oh,
some random asshole.
What? No. You ain't going to disrespect the great one and say Elastic Man. And it's not even Elastic Man. It's
I know. I love how I
It's
pissed.
elongated man, all right? What you wanted to say was plastic man. Fuck elongated man. There's only one rule, only one stretchy guy in DC, and that's Plastic Man, and he should have won DCKO. I'm not getting into that.
I want a Kite Man movie. Okay, we're done.
Kite Man's got a show on HBO Max right now.
I know, it's so good.
I never watched it. I can't.
It's better than the Harley Quinn show. That's all I'll tell
Get
you.
into that Harley Quinn type humor, man. I just can't do it. I can't. I like my Dark Knight serious.
That's fair.
But Becca JR said Kite Man, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, Kite Man, it's a good show. Fucking, you could do a comedy movie with it. Make it animated. Make it a follow-up to season 1 of Kite Man. I don't know.
But
Just
back to Rob's point about
Yeah.
a Deathstroke movie directed by
Timo Tjahjanto.
that guy right there, who's doing Beekeeper too. Beekeeper, a very underrated gem of life.
Beekeeper is getting a sequel?
Dude,
Right.
that first movie was so fucking 90s.
I ain't dissing on it. I'm fucking surprised though.
Oh God, I can't fucking wait. Honestly,
From a guy who is all about high energy, over the top choreography.
Let's fucking go.
Like dudes, I want to sell you on this guy. Watch The Night Comes for Us, and you will understand everything.
Okay.
It's on Netflix, and if you don't have Netflix, it's very easy to find. The Night Comes for Us. You will see the vision, and you will then understand that this is the man to make a live-action Guyver movie.
I'm with that. See, and that's the thing. So Netflix does that. Netflix gives voice to the voiceless. They take, auteurs. Did I say that right? Sure, I did. And they here, do this, here, do that. And they're not afraid to spend money. They're not afraid to spend money on talent. They're not afraid to spend money on directors, whether or not what they do is a hit. For instance, Star-Lord and Millie Bobby Brown in that movie that dropped, directed by the Russos.
Oh, that really bad movie?
The Electric State.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the movie, but I sat there and I was like, there's way too much talent for this movie to come out like this.
Yeah.
Like, I had fun with the movie. I did. But that movie really is for, like, kids. Like, it's a really good kids film. If I would have seen that movie in the 80s as a child, it'd have been one of my favorite movies. But as an adult, the talent behind the movie, I've seen, listen, Infinity War is the best fucking Avengers movie. I don't care. I'm going to say it. It is.
It is.
Factual.
So I get them, man. They got the Gray Man's a really good movie too that the Russos did with fucking Chris Evans, and I forgot the other guy was in it. But matter of fact, it was a Venom, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Tom Hardy.
Oh shit!
But I digress. But these are Netflix movies, right? So Netflix, they could get the star power. Now, mind you, they just bought Warner Brothers. So, God, the money that can funnel into, and I think this is important here, the money that can funnel into DC because of the subscription service of Netflix. And let's not make no mistakes about it, man. I mean, they have money. Sometimes, and again, look at the track record. It's like, let's do this, let's do that, they just throw shit out there and see what sticks. Whereas a movie studio like Warner Brothers, and we'll go back to that because I really do like this image. A movie studio like Warner Brothers, they got to be careful of what they do. Any movie studio, they're very careful on what they do. They don't just put out anything. James Gunn is going through it now. When he came on board, he was like, we're making all of these movies. And from, let's say, 10 of those movies they only making about 4 now.
Yeah.
They realize, all right, we can't do this. Warner Brothers was like, are you out of your fucking mind? We're not paying for this.
They're like, the fuck we will.
Exactly. But Netflix might be a different story. And if that's the case, let's say Netflix all of a sudden, with the acquisition, says to DC, says to James Gunn, yo, those 10 movies you wanted to make, and you can only make 3 of them or 4 of them now? We'll take the other 6 and we'll put them on the streaming service. It's win. It's win. Because Netflix, they got the money. They got the money. It's a crazy situation. We are crazy right now. Sorry. Yes.
Anthony says,
thank you.
It was Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans was the co-leads in Gray Man.
Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. But that's what I like. In that regard, knowing that Netflix takes chances and just dumps money and they get major fucking players involved. Did Martin Scorsese make The Irishman for Netflix?
Yes. And it got a Criterion release.
Indeed.
So I'm just saying, like, we might be in good hands. But to flip that script for a minute, you know who is not in good hands, and this is the one I'm going to cry about, okay?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I'll be able to watch AEW now. Woo.
I mean, we can, yeah. I mean, I can't. But...
Triple H might say, listen, Netflix, we're the only wrestling show on your stupid streaming service. Oh, God. My beloved AEW. My beloved AEW. I love you, AEW. My wrestling alternative. What happens? Because Warner Brothers got you. You're on HBO Max every Wednesday and Saturday. This is gonna kill me.
The man's broken.
I'm broke. I'm broken. Yo, on some real shit, I have zero clue. I was listening to as much wrestling news this morning, trying to fucking just take little bullet points from what they were saying so I could say it. And you know what they said?
What'd they say?
Exactly. Nothing. They said nothing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? I am scared shit of this. And in all honesty, you know, the joking side of me says, oh, this is great. AEW and WWE on Netflix will finally get a legitimate Supreme WrestleMania. We'll finally get a legitimate Supreme Forbidden Door.
AEW versus WWE.
Oh, God, it'd be fucking fantastic.
Dude, I'd pay for that shit. Let's go.
AEW will show WWE how to do a real legit war games. You just got to call it blood and guts, right? Like, it'd be fucking dope. But I digress too. The AEW contract, I think, is till 2027, 2028 with HBO Max. So what happens now? Again, there's still plenty of time because this is in the baby steps, right? Where they got the bid. They Warner Brothers wants Netflix to own them. So let's go. It's gonna take a couple years to make everything fucking rock and roll, right? But
I thought the same thing about fucking Peacock PPLs, but look what happened there.
Bro, and that's, oh man, on the north side. On the off side, real quick. Since we're on the wrestling topic, let's real quick. Do you know ESPN right now, and I don't give a fuck, they are angry.
They're exceptionally unhappy.
Yes, and gee whiz, why is that?
I don't know.
Because you promised us one thing and then fucked us right after. You said, no. Yo, we're not going to come in until WrestleMania next year. So we had a year, a whole fucking year, to hang out and enjoy wrestling on Peacock for the whatever subscription service you were paying for, $13.99, let's say. All the pay-per-views up until WrestleMania, and then you had a choice to make. But what happened? And ESPN said, we lied. We're going in right now. Give us a thing. And WrestlePalooza became a thing, and it was terrible, and people were turned the fuck off. And yeah, I can't wait for the numbers, Rob. I can't wait for the numbers for Survivor Series to come in, because there's no fucking way. No fucking. Everybody watched that shit through a VPN or other ways.
Factual.
They did not buy ESPN app for that shit. And you don't need to talk to Papa. Just say it. That's gonna bite them in the ass, man.
No, it absolutely is. And every time I see people saying ESPN isn't happy with what they're getting from WWE, I'm like, any day now, any fucking day, we are going to see the role reversal of a century, and PPLs are going to be back on fucking Peacock.
Bro, man, listen. Even if I'm paying premium, if you get and you giving me commercials, I don't care. I'm not paying $35. When it started at $9 when I moved out in this motherfucker, 12, 13 years ago, and now we're rocking and rolling with the $30. Get out of here. Nobody wants to pay $30 for that anymore.
They really don't. It's unrealistic.
As someone here who pays for $40 for AEW pay-per-views, that's what I do. But I buy them. I own them. Amazon lets you purchase it. not
You
rent.
actually own them? That's badass.
Dude, it's awesome. And I looked this up because a coworker of mine, right, my good friend Pistoli, at work, he's a big wrestling fan, big WWE fan, like, you know, diehard. He doesn't have the access or the funds, you know, to get the ESPN app. Peacock was doing them well. Netflix, he loves the fact that Raw's on Netflix. So I went and I looked up if you can get WWE pay-per-views on Amazon, because I was like, dude, this is the way you would have to do it then. Nope, you can't do it. There are no WWE pay-per-views available on Amazon. So that means you have to either A, pay for them flat out on your cable subscription, or get that ESPN app, and that's $30 for a pay-per-view. No, I'm good. No, thank you. But anyhow, this one right here, this one kills me, the AEW thing, because I have no idea what's going to happen. And this is my favorite wrestling company. And I thoroughly, y'all know, Rob, you know, I thoroughly enjoy Monday nights with the fellas.
Hell the fuck yeah.
Monday Night Raw it has become so much fun. And me and JR, we were doing fucking pay-per-views all the time. That's coming back, by the way, not with JR, because he could join. But January, ladies and gentlemen, right here on this channel, we are going to do the Royal Rumble. And from that point on, we are going to do all the pay-per-views. I just realized, how is that going to be a thing? How are we going to make it work? Well, we'll make it work, but it's going to happen.
See, and to me, it's I just got priced out. I'm like, I can't afford ESPN.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
You and a million other people, dude. Like, nobody wants to pay that.
And I love the Royal Rumble. I miss doing the WWE shit. I miss the events, but now it's like, I just can't afford it.
It's funny because you know it's bad when Stephanie McMahon, the wife of Triple H, who is running WWE right now, straight up says after the fact, yeah, there's ways you can watch it, VPN.
Yeah.
Straight up put them on blast, and ESPN was not happy with that. But
it's just an unfortunate reality with it, and I don't know.
Yeah, no, I just worry about the future of AEW. I'm sure they'll get something somewhere. But
I hope they do. I really do. And who knows? Maybe it'll stay on Max or it'll go to Netflix.
Well, at least all of 2026, it should be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and like, would it necessarily be a bad thing if it went to Netflix? Like, Netflix only has Raw. It would be kind of cool because it's like, oh, you watched Raw? Well, AEW's got like all these other events playing this week. You know?
I wouldn't be mad, but I wouldn't be mad if it went to Prime either, because like I said,
that would be, yeah, I mean, fuck, that would be fun.
Shit. I could watch right now on Amazon. There's basketball on. Yesterday I was watching fucking football. You motherfucker.
Yeah, I got Prime. We could watch that shit all day. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, Prime is dope. So, all right, let's get through some of these comments before we move on to the next, not topic, but the next thing that might be affected by this thing. So, boom, let's do this.
I think AEW is gonna have to find another streaming service, to be honest, because Netflix is not gonna breach their contract with WWE for Monday Night Raw because in the contract. It says that Netflix is only going to be exclusively airing Raw live.
Right, but that's it. That just means for WWE. That just means that it's only Raw. It's not NXT. It's not SmackDown. The crazy thing though is overseas, they air NXT, they air SmackDown, they air the pay-per-views, they show them on Netflix. Just here in America, and maybe Canada, I'm not sure, but definitely in America, it's only Raw.
I want you guys to think about that. Not everything on Netflix is streaming in the US, just like other places in the world. It's like, why not just let shit be on there for everyone to enjoy at the same time? It's so fucking stupid. God damn it. I'm sorry. That was a side tangent. This is why I hate streaming services.
I love streaming services. Last one here.
Anthony says, I don't think ESPN had the right to be upset because Peacock still had dates left on their contract for pay-per-view. Yep.
1,000%. 1,000,000%. This is something that me, Rob, and Games, I'm like, we fucking flipped out about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I even got in on that. I'm like, okay, so fuck War Games then. Like, I'm not getting ESPN.
Yeah, that was a dickish move on ESPN, and honestly, you reap.
Well, they had they had Disney money to front it. It didn't matter.
Yeah, they did, but what they thought was that everybody was going to run over there salivating, like, oh my god, yes. But as soon as again you see a $30 price tag when you're paying half of that, even less than that, sometimes the $7.99 was like the.
That's like a fucking quarter of it, dude. Like,
Dude, it was the entry level deal. Yeah, you had commercials to get to watch
such a good deal on Peacock. It was all inclusive. Everyone could fucking spend $7. Not everyone can afford 30. I'm not saying I can't, but I'm not going to because yeah, I mean, fucking a 30. That dude, that's my phone bill right there, man. Like. That's gas for my car. Fuck you, ESPN, and fuck you, WWE. I hate wrestling again because of you. You bring me back, and then you make me hate you.
All right. AEW, I love you. You know you my fucking guy. But let's ask the question. We talked about DC. I cried about AEW. There's a lot more to this that needs to be justified. And honestly, what's going to happen here? We've got Primal Season 3 coming out. I mean, Adult Swim is one of, like, it's got some of my favorite fucking animations of all time on there.
Oh, yeah. Smiling Friends. Samurai Jack.
Fucking home movies.
Dude.
One of my all-time favorites.
Black
Dynamite, the animated series, which JR, I don't give a fuck. You lied to me, you dirty motherfucker. We should have watched Black Dynamite when you were here.
We should have.
You said,
fuck,
no,
we could just watch Dolomite.
No. Dolomite's great. Don't get me wrong. It's not
I have Dolomite.
All I'm saying is Adult Swim, Cartoon Network. I have such a fucking affinity for because
oh yeah,
that was how I was able to watch some Dragon Ball Z when I started to get into it.
Oh,
I was watching the Japanese versions because I was buying the tapes, but Cartoon Network helped me realize what was what. I mean, Toonami, for the love of God, was a blessing. It gave me my love for Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Cartoon Networks, they're the reason. I will say the reason I am what I am today because of Ed and Eddie.
Absolutely. 100%.
Me and Rob were just talking about Plank the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm going to get Plank tattooed on me. Are you shitting me?
Bro, whole back of the calf. Whole back of the calf.
Oh, I should. Fuck that. I'll just get a Steve-O tattoo, but it's just Plank. The entire back.
Yeah, dude. I rock.
But seriously, Cartoon Network is... Dude, I mean, like, it was perfect, especially when I had my child and she just wanted to watch that. Yeah, Nickelodeon too, don't get me wrong, but it was something about Cartoon Network and the cartoons where she discovered Scooby-Doo. And I was like, baby doll, daddy loves Scooby-Doo too. Like, we grew up on it, and Cartoon Network is doing all this stuff. And it was Netflix ain't getting rid of this, right, Rob? They just can't.
As much as I want to say they won't, look at how they treat their own animated series, unless it's fucking Big Mouth for some goddamn reason.
What are you talking about? But they got like Arcane and shit, Castlevania, you know?
Bro, I've seen so much potential go into Netflix just for them to fucking cancel it a season in. But to their credit, this isn't theirs.
Right.
If these motherfuckers get the entirety of Scooby-Doo from the 60s to, let's say, the fucking 80s to 90s. I'm talking pup named Scooby-Doo, the whole 9 yards.
Oh yeah,
Gotta go even further, man.
that
Give me,
boomerang shit.
yeah, give me Scooby-Doo Mysteries or Mystery Inc. Give me all of it, the entire
Mys-
library. Except for
Mystery Inc. is on Netflix.
Oh God, it is. Oh God,
It's already
It is.
started.
It's been on Netflix on and off for the past couple of years. And if nobody's watched Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc., you are missing out on 2 of the greatest seasons of Scooby-Doo ever. Just saying.
Yeah, no joke. Actually, the wifey recommended it to me. She's like, "You'll probably like this." I'm like, "Nah, I like the old Scooby-Doo." She's like, "It's good. Shut up and watch it." So I'm gonna have to watch it.
You're going to have to, because I shit you not, only Scooby-Doo can do an undead ska band and make it cool.
that's true.
That sounds actually pretty badass, dude.
It's exceptionally badass. It's one of my
Undead ska
favorite.
band.
It is one of my favorite episodes, and I'm pretty sure it's Bowling for Soup.
Bowling for Soup.
Well, the band in the show isn't Bowling for Soup. But I'm
Okay,
pretty
I was
sure
gonna
it's Bowling
say
for
I
Soup.
recognize that name, Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, but anyway, if Netflix were to inherit that of Cartoon Network, I mean, clearly we got to ask, okay, how much of it, all of it, like what can legally stay and what can't? But dude, I don't want to be the Netflix sucker, but if these motherfuckers create a Toonami channel on the Netflix app,
Oh my God.
if I can relive the early to late 2000s Toonami Block, Armada, Transformers, Dragon Ball, Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, if I can relive all of that, I'd be happy. I'd be so happy.
Bro, and they already have Transformers. They did that Cybertron trilogy.
Yeah, but
No, I didn't say I like it. Don't get me wrong.
no.
Look,
I think that was just a joint endeavor. So technically, Netflix just owns that.
Okay.
So like, nobody's really claiming it except for Netflix, and even then, I don't even think they claim it anymore.
So much potential, so much. Then came Narcoleptic Prime. Oh, God.
Megatron.
Jesus Christ. Autobots. Transform.
Oh my god.
Roll out. Oh, it was so fucking bad. It was like they were putting Peter Cullen in his fucking grave already and then trying to resurrect him as a fucking ant puppet, and it sucked.
You know what happened with that whole debacle? Did I ever tell you that story?
You might have something about the original voice actor quitting or some shit.
No.
On the fan page, I forget.
The kid that they got to voice Prime, they literally found him off of TikTok.
Oh, come on. I don't have a TikTok. See, that makes me even more mad. You motherfucker.
Because he got big because he did a pretty good Peter Cullen impression.
No,
And they thought because he could do a good impression, he can act like that. And as we found out, no. As we found out, no, he cannot.
You cannot.
You know what kills me? It's like, you know how they made Godzilla's Raw, right? They took a glove, they went on the bass, whatever, and they did this, and then they slowed it down. That's what it felt like with this fucking Optimus Prime, Narcoleptic Prime. He keeps falling asleep. Sleepy Prime.
God damn it.
Good.
No!
Can't
You're
do it.
telling me the leader of the Autobots falls asleep
Technically, yes, he does.
at random?
Yeah, he wasn't even out of Energon. This is what kills me.
Yeah. Bro was juiced. And he still fell asleep.
Yeah, I get at my boy Joey all the time about that shit. Me and Joey are big Transformers fan. Huge. Like when Joey came out here, we literally watched the what was it? The Verizon had, what was it? I forgot what it was. Verizon had, and they did a Transformer show. The Titans, whatever the fuck it was. We watched the fucking 3-4 hours of that shit straight with a 30-pack just going in, boom, boom, boom. Oh, loved it. And then he's like, there's nothing wrong with that Transformers on Netflix. Like, bro, you need to get your fucking head and ears checked something because you're wrong. All right. Anyhow.
There's something wrong with his medulla oblongata.
Hey,
I brought it back. See?
Waterboy 2 coming out soon
on Netflix. I watched that. I actually watched that. So, Adult Swim, Cartoon Network. We're safe or what, Rob?
I think we're safe because at that point you're just missing out on money on Netflix's part. And Netflix likes money. So just stream it.
All right, let me ask you this. Do they eliminate some of the lesser well-received shows from HBO Max, aka Velma?
You know, for a show like that, Lost Media is probably too good for it.
Yeah.
I would like to think more than likely, but I have a feeling Netflix would still give it a platform, but that doesn't mean anything because that shit crashed and burned hard.
Yeah, people hate watched it. That's why it got a season 2. It doesn't have another season.
I don't understand. I don't understand the idea of hate watching. I really don't.
Because like content creators need to make videos.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like, here, make a video on why you're not going to watch it and then move on.
Exactly. Pull a James Rolfe with fucking Ghostbusters Answer the Call. Just say, I ain't going to do it. But people want money. Yeah, Ghostbusters 2016.
Yeah, they named it Answer the Call after it was released physically.
I don't remember that being called Answer the Call, but okay.
Yeah, that's what it's called now.
Yeah, they renamed it because it got a physical release and Afterlife was coming out and people got confused, so they named it Answer the Call.
Listen, I'll stand by this. While I did not really like that cast, I'm not a fan of the big girl. What's her name? Melissa McCarthy. I'm not a fan of her. I enjoyed it, but the fucking the home release was letterboxed, and it was like 3D without the glasses because shit would pop out of the letterbox, especially the fucking Proton streams. And I thought that was just dope. It was a nice little gimmick, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like gimmicks. I'm a wrestling fan. I'm a wrestling fan. All right, JR. Adult Swim safe?
It scares the shit out of me. Because this means there is a huge chance that Danny Antonucci won't be able to stop Netflix from bringing back Ed, Edd n Eddy. That's been in concept for quite a while. Rumored concept at Cartoon Network for quite a while. I don't want Ed, Edd n Eddy to come back. Just leave it alone. I'm scared shitless that they're going to destroy another thing that I hold dear to my heart. Disney ruined Star Wars. J.J. Abrams ruined Star Trek. Legendary ruined Godzilla.
Whoa. I'm not going to let you
after King of the Monsters.
Yeah. J.J. Abrams did not ruin Star Trek. What ruined Star Trek was Robert Orci, whatever his name is.
The guy that directed the previous movies?
No.
Oh.
No. J.J. Abrams, I think he directed. Listen, J.J. Abrams did not ruin Star Trek.
Well, J.J. Abrams is the head of Bad Robot, and Bad Robot's what's making Star Trek nowadays. So,
yeah.
J.J. Abrams.
It's Robert Orci, that guy.
That's fair.
He ruined Star Trek.
That's fair. But I'm just tired of seeing my favorite franchises like fucking Konami with Silent Hill lately. The horse has been dead for a while. How many times do you have to fucking shoot it?
It's not dead, bro.
Just fucking leave it alone. Stop it.
It's not a dead horse. It's a cash cow.
It's a cash cow. But it scares me. That's all I'm saying.
One last thing before we get to the next and final topic, because I already covered Rob and Metroid. Warner Brothers, and Rob, you touched upon this earlier. Warner Brothers owns the distribution rights to Legendary and Godzilla and Kong. What happens now? Because Netflix had some Godzilla and some Kong movies on them before this whole thing was even a thing. All right. It seemed like they would fucking rotate the movies, like one minute Godzilla King of the Monsters on Netflix, then it's back on WB, and vice versa. It was all crazy. But what happens now with Godzilla X Kong Supernova? Where do we go from here? And does Netflix can't fuck this up, right? Outside of Supernova has to be theatrically released.
Yes.
What happens next? Netflix has Kong Skull Island,
And it doesn't exist anymore. The anime, at least. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's in comic book form, actually.
Yeah, doesn't exist in moving picture.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, no, nothing?
I don't know, man. Like, Toho has ultimate say, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then there we are. If this shit goes through and Netflix is like, okay, we're putting these movies on our platform, Toho's going to be like, go fuck yourself. Supernova's the last one. And then it's done.
I wouldn't say last one. I would say they move it to another studio that is not affiliated with this.
Which would be okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not against it.
What, Paramount? Just kidding.
Look, I'm going to be fucking honest with you. The rate the MonsterVerse is headed right now, maybe Paramount, maybe anyone fucking else. I don't know. I don't know how Supernova is going to turn out. All I know is GXK, the new empire. It's like, Jesus fuck. They were floating in space. Well, in the Hollow Earth. They were floating in the Hollow Earth. Oh, my head hurts again.
Most monetary, financial, successful Godzilla thing ever.
That's because the general audience is dumb.
No, that's because movie theaters were now fully open.
That is fair.
It was like, yo, let's just fucking go. And you know what? In all honesty, I think Gam made this point. It is a show a movie on drugs.
Yeah, they took a lot of meth in that movie.
Yeah.
A lot.
And I really wish Gam was here because we would have been done with this Netflix thing an hour ago because I had other shit we had lined up.
God damn it, Gam, it's all your fault.
You want to go look at Christmas lights? No, I'm sorry.
I'd still say we talk about the other thing.
I mean, we could. I don't know what the other thing is, but we could.
Well, there's one thing I have the Game Awards statue queued up because I was like, we could.
Oh, the statue at the Game Awards?
Yeah, I got that queued up because hold up, let me see.
Oh, I already know what that is. I don't know what everyone's tripping out about.
I gotta relax.
I've been seeing pictures of it for the last couple of days. I'm like, what's wrong with everyone? Why are they saying Skyrim 2?
No, you know what? I don't have it queued up. See, because all right, so just for context, Gam started a fucking Reddit war the other day.
Oh God.
And it was great. And Gam was sending me the comments, and I was like, oh my God. It was insane. Gams couldn't be here tonight, so I was like, I bet, because I wanted Gams to be like, yeah, I did this, and I want the Gams take. Since he wasn't here, I didn't go through it. We'll do it next week, hopefully, if he's here. Wow, that's deja vu.
Bro said he wasn't going to be here next week either.
Double deja vu.
Holy shit.
Triple. I'm dead tonight. I'm dying tonight. Netflix, keep it up, please.
Netflix.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Don't do it, Netflix. Netflix, please.
They're just going to do a live action adaptation, and it's going to fail after one season.
After one season, he didn't even say movie. He said
oh my God, this is why I drink.
Same. Listen, if because of the third deja vu thing in a row,
Cirrhosis
I
of
have
the
to
liver.
croak tonight. Please, somebody get the Dragon Balls and resurrect my ass. Preferably by next week, so I can be on the.
I don't need the Dragon Balls. I'll just pull a Miller Lite out of the void cooler and just pour it in your mouth.
That might actually just pull me out of the void cooler.
No, that's fair point. I'm like, oh shit, what are you doing in here?
I was like, I don't know. I had a dream about deja vu, and here I am.
Oh my fuck. Oh.
God. All right, you know what? You want to yap about it? Okay, listen, we can yap about it real without anything. This idea that, oh my God, I can't believe we're gonna do it. This idea, okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Gam started a Reddit war over a meme. I thought the meme was funny. I kind of thought it was accurate. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it had something to do about Heisei Gamera and Heisei Godzilla, right? Fine. Perfect. Rob, do you know? Oh, go ahead, JR.
No, it also involved the animated series too. Or the animes. Yeah.
So and like I said, I don't have it queued up, but damn it, Gam sent me a bunch of screenshots that I was scratching my head about. I'm like, what the fuck, for real? So basically, the point was that the Gamera trilogy was better than the Godzilla Heisei movies, right?
Factual.
And I sit here and I say to myself, where's the lie? But you got to start dating yourself, right? You got to really start looking at the dates. When Gamera 1, Guardian of the Universe came out, that was 1995. What else was happening in 1995 in Japan when it came to kaiju?
Yeah.
Godzilla was dying.
Yeah.
Legit. Meltdown happened in 1995. So you had the entirety of the Godzilla Heisei run before you had the start of the Gamera trilogy. So now you got something to build off of. This is again, this is how I look at it. I love that Heisei Godzilla run. Everybody knows that. There's no fucking. I don't like Space Godzilla. I don't like Space Godzilla. I like the music, but Space Godzilla pisses me off. But what the Gamera trilogy did from 1995, 1996, and then 1999, what they did was damn near create the greatest trilogy of all time. And the reason why I say damn near create is because I still feel Gamera 1 is weak. Gamera 2 and 3, I fucking love. Gamera 1 is great. I love it. Don't get me wrong. But Gamera 2 goes up there with Empire Strikes Back and goes up there with Infinity War. Like, that movie just fucking fucked my head up. So what I'm trying to say here is, while I totally get the argument that the Gamera trilogy is better than the Godzilla Heisei movies, I do, because I agree with it. I will put this out there. The argument is it came out after. So going forward, if the Godzilla trilogy of the Godzilla Heisei series, if Gamera trilogy never came out, then all you have to base on anything is Godzilla Heisei, right? Gamera came out the tail end of that shit, took what worked and made it better. And I don't even know what the budget was. I'm pretty sure fucking Daiei had a modest budget for fucking come on, help me out, Gamera fucking director here. Why can't I remember his name? Come on, don't know.
Shusuke Kaneko.
Kaneko, thank you, sir. Love you so much.
Yeah,
you know
too.
I'm pretty sure he had a modest budget, but what he made with that trilogy, especially Gamera 2, is phenomenal shit. Now, the argument isn't Godzilla Heisei versus Gamera Heisei. Gamera came out after. The argument is Godzilla Millennium, Gamera Heisei. Because now, Toho, you have an obligation to one-up your competition. And granted, They did. I hate saying this shit because it's defeatist and I don't believe it. They did because Godzilla's still around and Gamera came back for Gamera the Brave and then an animated series on Netflix. Whereas Godzilla continued and now is in the MonsterVerse and 4 animated things. A 5th one coming, right? You got the animated trilogy, you've got the Polygon trilogy, you got Singular Point, and now you got the new one coming out, which is plagiarism. I digress. That's for next week.
The anime trilogy and the Polygon trilogy are the same thing.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's my bad. I told that's what I really meant.
It's all good. And Gamera Guardian of the Universe had a budget of $4.5 million.
Oh God, what? Wow. What did it pull in? Do you see that?
$6 million.
Oh, come on. I wonder if I take you home, would you still be around, baby? Come on. Because I need you tonight. Gamera. That's my thing. It's like, that was my argument. That's why I want the games here. Because my argument wasn't the Hesai thing. The way I worded it was, that's the wrong question. My question is, it's not about the Hesai Godzilla movies. It's about the Millennium ones. Gamera beat up Hesai Godzilla because it came after, and he seen what it did and did it better. What did Millennium do? Even higher in Kaneko. What did Millennium do? And in that regards, I'm just like, I think it fails. It falls flat on. Fuck! Shout outs and happy 21st birthday to Godzilla Final Wars. Salud. I fucking love you.
Happy birthday, Final Wars. I love you.
Netflix me up. Netflix buying Warner Brothers. That was supposed to be on a docket, regardless who was here. I'd have been here by myself. I would have talked about Netflix, and then I'd have talked about this. Happy birthday, Godzilla. Final fucking Wars. You're 21 years old, so have a drink on me, or I'll have a drink on you. Whatever. The fact of the matter is, you are the most absolutely insane, kookiest, ridiculous Godzilla movie ever made, and you made my heart swell.
Happy birthday, Don Fry's mustache.
Dude, that fucking mustache. Whew.
Come on, man. Whoa. Come on. Happy birthday to go right into it.
Yes! Fire! Turn 180 degrees. Uzaki, nice work.
Let me see your real face. No, that's not true. It's a job because this is my real face. Oh man, come on.
I love it, dude. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't want. Listen. In my opinion, the Millennium Saga goes like this. I love me some G2K. I really fucking do. I love shot selections. I love the way this movie is filmed. I love the idea of, the Godzilla Prediction Network. I love that. And obviously, I love the radical redesign of Godzilla. Radical redesign. I love that movie. The music, like everything just fucking falls into place. It fits. Scale wise too, they shrunk Godzilla. He's no longer Hesai sized. He's back to being 164 feet in a fucking modern day Tokyo where fucking, skyscrapers are just that. Love that. Megaguirus, I'm like, okay, black hole gun. GMK, handcuffed. Kaneko, what he did with the Gamera trilogy, you see it in GMK. You see the lore. You see what we're trying to accomplish here. But Toho handcuffed him. And that's egregious. The Kiru saga, not a fan. Just not. And then Final Wars, happy birthday, motherfucker! Man. I watched that shit twice, back to back on bootleg. When that shit got dropped, the rip got dropped. I was in the Goji, the Godzilla stomp. Wow, man, I'll never forget it. Oh my god! And even that, the lead up to the movie. You got to think about this. The lead up to the movie with, what monsters are gonna be in it, and oh god, they're announcing this is what. Oh my god, they're gonna redesign these things, and fuck, man. I don't know how old y'all was, but I was an adult. So I was eating this shit up. Like eating it up because now I went through the Hesai phase as a teenager. I never had it. Didn't have this shit. Like I had the Showa era.
I was 12.
When Final Wars came out.
Yeah.
Good. See what oh my god, it's so fucking good because it's a kids movie. It's hard. It's so fucking ridiculous, bro. Listen. Sorry, I'm a vegetarian.
Dude,
such a classic line.
No fucking shit. My homeboy, my cousin, I love him to death. We only meet up once every couple of fucking years. The second we meet up, we say that. Sorry, I'm a vegetarian. Like fucking clockwork. And the last time was at his wedding. And his wife was like, what the fuck are you two talking about? We were like, Godzilla thing, you won't get it.
We want you to understand, but you ain't gonna understand.
You ain't gonna get it. Dude, we did it when we saw King of the Monsters in theaters with my wife when we went. We went to get some fucking Japanese food. We went to one of those places where they cook the shit in front of you and throw shrimp in your face.
Hibachi.
Hibachi, yeah. And the fucking chef was about to flick a shrimp in my cousin's face. And he was like, sorry, I'm a vegetarian. And I was like, motherfucker. And Nana didn't get it. And I was like, remember Final Wars? She's like, yeah. The scene where he was about to kill Ebra, she's like, you guys are so fucking dumb.
Are you kidding me?
It's just, to me, like, it's such a quotable line. That movie, like, there's so many good quotes. Like, you could hate the movie. A lot of people do, but it's like, fuck me. I quote this motherfucking movie so many fucking times a week. And I don't do it intentionally. It's just so good. It's my favorite Godzilla design, which nobody agrees with me on, but I fucking like it. It's an updated 68 for me, and I love it.
No, it's Redzilla, bro. Totally Redzilla.
Well, I like it. And then you get classic monsters. You get the Matrix for some fucking reason. Invasion of the Body Snatchers for some fucking reason.
Yep.
It's just batshit fucking insanity.
Independence Day.
Yeah. And that's where like the difference to me with this movie is, which is like a Godzilla movie on crack and like a GXK, right? This movie works because it knows what it is. It knows what it's trying to be, and it's a celebration of that. Whereas like GXK, The New Empire, I swear to God, that movie probably, like, to me, it doesn't have an identity. Tries to do too much shit at once. But that's my opinion. And that's why I like Final Wars, though. Because I've had this argument, too. Final Wars is great. Listen, if you don't like it, fine. That's okay. But, like, you should watch it. This movie can drink now. And I'm going to drink for it.
I'm going to drink for it, too. Salud, Final Wars. I fucking love you. You, Kid Tamura. You had me hooked. I was so happy. Oh, Ryu Kid Tamura is making a Godzilla movie. And then you make this. Listen, the music is the worst, probably in the.
Oh, the music's terrible. It's fucking awful. I own it on CD.
Same. There are certain numbers that are fucking awesome. I will never forget. I will never ever fucking forget. Y'all heard me a billion times say the greatest trailer I've ever seen was the second King of the Monsters trailer. Yeah, and I stand by that. That trailer, regardless how I take the movie, but that trailer was fucking peak Godzilla in America. But good God Almighty, Rob was 12. I remember as an adult when the fucking trailer for Final Wars came out and it played take everything left of me. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. It was perfect.
Dude.
Perfect.
And then you had all of the shit in Godzilla Save the Earth for the PS2 and the Xbox, the promos for this fucking movie in that game, the concept art and all of that shit, it was so fucking awesome. And it's crazy, dude. It's crazy to me. Like, I swear to God, this movie feels like it came out yesterday, but at the same time, 1,000 years ago.
Fuck, I might have to watch this tonight.
I was so small when I first saw this. 2004, 2005, around there when it dropped in the States. Dude, I was a little asshole back then. Now I'm this giant asshole.
All right, but how old was you, asshole?
Well, fuck. If this movie's 21 years old and I'm 31, that's 20 years ago.
You're 10 years old.
I was fucking 10 when I watched this shit.
God
Holy fuck.
you young whippersnapper.
I was
my
10 when I watched Final Wars.
I can't believe it. They fucking hate you all.
Oh my God. Well, and there's, since then, one of my best friends of all time, I miss you, Travis, fucking comes into the store that I was working at, a figure store, and I had Final Wars playing. I'm watching it. He comes in. He's like, "Hi, my name's Travis." I'm like, "Hey, I'm JR." And he's like, "Oh, is this Godzilla?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I fucking love Godzilla." I'm like, "Yeah, it's Final Wars. It's one of my favorites." He's like, "I don't think I've seen this one." And we just watched it, bonded over it. We watched the whole fucking movie. He came in at the beginning, and at the end, he was like, "Yo, that is a badass Godzilla movie." He's like, "That might be one of my fucking favorites." I'm like, "Right? It's fucking good." Friends for life right there. Fucking dude, Final Wars, it's a different beast for me. This fucking movie's crazy.
It's a crazy movie, man. And again, it ain't for everybody, and I understand why. But
Yeah.
I will say this too. In regards to Godzilla Final Wars being in the millennial era, I go back to my previous comment. Question. Is it better than the Gamera Hesai trilogy? It's not. In my opinion, it's not. Toho had what they needed to do. They knew what they needed to do, and they didn't do it. But Final Wars is a fucking trip. 21 years old. Salud. Rob, I know you don't like this movie, but can we get a happy birthday?
Yeah, happy birthday, Final Wars. Absolutely. I don't like you. I don't even love you. I don't even stand you. But hey, JR just warmed my heart with this story about him and Travis, and it's like, that's the shit I'd like to hear. Salud, Final Wars.
Salud. Fucking 21.
Fucking movie, dude. To me, it's fucking, it's fantastic. It'll always be fantastic, even before that shit. I still remember my initial reaction when I watched it when I was like 10. I was like, what the fuck was this? I had to watch it again because it was like, what? Like, huh?
Dude, that was my initial reaction. Literally, Godzilla Stomp. I'll never forget it. The shit busted up at like fucking, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night. And at that time, I was like really addicted to the internet. Really addicted to that place because it was like you get this Godzilla information and shit. And again, at this point in time, it wasn't readily available like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, somebody got Godzilla Final Wars? Watch. And the fucking movie started, and I'm like, no, wait. Matter of fact, I still have it. I kid you not. I still have it downloaded on my first Mac. This is my third one. I still have it downloaded on my first Mac. Like, jeez. When I fucking first downloaded off of that rip or whatever the fuck, I still have that. And I'll never forget. I sat there and I watched the entire, I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then I watched it again, and I was texting, yo, everybody come. It was a Thursday night. I was like, everybody come to my house tomorrow. It was a Thursday night. I'll never forget it. And my brother, G2, Big Chico, came to my house, and on my little ass computer screen, I blew up the fucking thing. I was like, we all watch this. And we watched it. No subtitles, no subtext, but sorry, I'm a vegetarian. Yes! Holy shit, yes, man! Oh, God, I love this fucking movie. It's so bad. This one is great. This is yeah, no, listen. It's not top 5. It's not top 5. but
Oh fuck.
at all times, it's just such a fun. Every time I watch it, I have fun with it, man. It's so ridiculous. I'm ripping everything off. Kid Tomorrow said, "I'm gonna be Chinese right now," and ripped everything off.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I had the same reaction to Final Wars that I had with King of the Monsters. Yeah. Like the same reaction where I saw it the first time. I was like, what the fuck was that? And I went back. I was like, okay, I might love this movie. It was the same shit. Maybe that's why I like King of the Monsters so much. I just had the same experience as Final Wars. I was like, I get it.
Trailer. Trailer and just a trailer. But that's a different thing.
Listen, that fucking Gigan, bro. Gigan played himself fucking twice. How you rope up Godzilla, get your head blown off, and then come back and cut your head off?
And don't forget Mothra for the kill. All right. Happy birthday, Final Wars 21. That's a big thing. Let's talk about the last topic for the night. Statuesque.
I can't believe you guys haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, it's Elden Ring too.
No. This is for The Witcher 4, dude.
Nah.
Yeah.
So, wait, wasn't The Witcher one of those things in that little post that was dismissed?
No, they announced. My thing is they announced The Witcher 4. That was last year at the Game Awards.
Hold up, but why would The Witcher 4 have a fucking dinosaur?
Well, there was another screenshot of this where one of the enemies looked like a Witcher villain. And I don't have it on hand.
Oh man, I had some shit.
No, I'm seeing people fucking saying that this is for the next Elder Scrolls, and I'm not seeing it.
All right, so do you think, is that what you honestly think? I think this is a conglomeration of a bunch of things. Because that's the last dinosaur right there.
Oh, dude, absolutely the last dinosaur. Okay, so go back to the previous image.
The one that I love, that one at night. I love that image. I initially
it's great. It. So it has a hint of Oblivion. It's because the Oblivion game, the circular center there is supposed to be like a sigil type of thing that you pull out of the Oblivion towers or when you go to Oblivion. Listen, Elder Scrolls Oblivion is a game. That's what it reminded me of at first, but I saw another post where one of these skeletons has a crown on its head and it looks like a Witcher 3 villain. And I genuinely think it has something to do with Witcher.
But why is there an alligator and a fucking armored knight and then like zombie guys?
That's the shit that you fight in The Witcher.
You fight an alligator?
Well, an alligator, man. That's an arm, bro. That's a human arm coming from that alligator.
That is not it's a human arm. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just another monster you would fight in The Witcher. I think this is going to be an official gameplay reveal of The Witcher 4.
So the reason why I wanted to put this up today is because the Game Awards comes out, this week coming, right?
Really?
Oh, Jesus
Didn't
fuck.
you say it was like the 11th or the 10th?
When the fuck is that? Holy shit.
I would have saved this for next week, but
the 11th.
Yeah,
Man.
we would have been doing this on Friday and it would have made no sense. So Gams and Chase, get the fuck out of here. You ain't got we're gonna know what it is by this time next week.
We are, huh?
And that's why I'm like, this is cool speculation because I have no idea. I said Dante's Inferno 2. Why are you laughing? I think that'd be great.
Oh, it would be great. It ain't happening though. I wish it would. I like Dante's Inferno. It ain't Dante's Inferno.
Now, see, I look at this and I look at all of this effort, and it's like they're gonna make a statue for a gameplay reveal.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. The only other thing I could think of, like, honestly, is a new Baldur's Gate or something.
Y'all are thinking too big because this is the Game Awards. This shit is going to lead to the big reveal at the end of the show, and it's going to be a shitty fucking tie-in, just like that one year with the Fast and Furious game.
Oh, it's gonna be Diablo Immortal
It's gonna
for
be
the
Diablo.
phone.
Yep.
No, it's gonna be Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. There's no dinosaurs in Game of Thrones.
Listen, man, there's also no good final season of Game of Thrones.
Oh,
There isn't?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's no.
Man, I gotta rewatch that shit. I thought it was fine.
That final season sucked.
It was rushed and it was ass,
terrible.
but I was like, by that time, I binged Game of Thrones. I was like, thank God it's over.
I'm of the belief that this statue is going to lead to something exceptionally underwhelming. That's my point. It's like if the big reveal of the Game Awards is the Witcher 4 gameplay, that's fucking lame. If the biggest reveal for the Game Awards is a Game of Thrones game made by fucking, I don't fucking know, man, your mom, like, big goddamn ass whoop.
Oh, bro, no, this is gonna be a Doom the Dark Ages expansion.
The Game Awards barely respects Doom in nominations. They're not going to make a whole
Awards
fucking
barely
statue.
respects itself. What are we talking
That
about?
too. Jeff Keighley barely respects fashion.
Yeah, fuck. Jeff Keighley, he can't get out of bed without not respecting himself.
Wait a minute. It's going to be tied to another new Kojima game. That's
Please
it.
fucking no, God.
Keighley's
Sorry.
got the fucking hard wiener for Kojima. So he's like, Hideo, I swear to God, I'm going to make you a statue for this game.
But nah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't put it past it for being The Witcher 4 gameplay because, like you said, like inadvertently, the Game Awards is all build up to a letdown. That's pretty much the Game Awards in a nutshell. We all watch it every fucking year. We all speculate, and everyone's let down. This is just another piece to that puzzle. Oh my God, what's it going to be? And it's just gameplay for The Witcher 4. It's like, oh, yeah, fuck. Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
the Game
gonna be-
Awards.
I think it's going to be way more underwhelming than that.
It's going to be gameplay from some unknown fucking studio making it. Oh my God, it's Dino Crisis. It's not Dino Crisis.
No, you have a better chance of this being Bubsy Unreal Tournament.
Fuck. It kind of looks like it.
I
don't know.
I
People
don't-
need. Oh, sorry.
No, it's just I don't know. Like, it could be a million different things. I've heard God of War Egypt. I've heard fucking.
But that's
Diablo.
immediately out the fucking window because there's a fucking dinosaur.
dinosaurs could exist in Egypt.
They did? Oh, yeah. Maybe the Spinosaurus, huh?
They found fossils in Egypt that weren't just old dudes who were killed at a young age because
If
their
this is
wolves
how
were
they
cool.
announce a new God of War, I don't know. The only other thing I could honestly think of is a new FromSoft game like Dark Souls or some shit.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Because Elden Ring came out,
3
what,
4 years ago?
2020?
Oh God, is it?
Elden Ring's been out for a fat fucking minute, dude.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, I think it came out 2020, 2021.
No, February 25th, 2022.
Okay. But
Close
yeah,
enough.
it's about time for FromSoft to have a new game. Maybe it's a new FromSoft game. I don't know. The weird tentacle shit reminds me of Baldur's Gate and Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It does. And maybe a little bit of Diablo. But my heart is telling me by all the carvings and sculptures around it, Witcher. Because some of those look like Witcher enemies. But that's just, I don't know. It could be a FromSoft game where it's like,
Mass
this is,
Effect 5.
holy shit, it makes sense.
No, it really doesn't.
Not even a little bit.
Sauron, is that you?
This ain't Elder Scrolls.
I mean, there's a fucking bear up in there. We've
Wait.
got some Shin Godzilla hybrids up there.
No, that's what it is. This is Shin Godzilla 2. Oh my God. I can't believe they actually made Shin Godzilla 2. It's right here. It's right here.
There's a devil up there. that one lump kind of looks like a Mothra larva, which is pretty cool.
That weird tail thing, that's Manda.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no, this is fucking Shin Godzilla 2 Part 2.
There's a big demon on the lower right. Dog, I mean, it could be an amalgamation. It could be, I mean, I doubt it's an amalgamation, but I mean, who knows?
It's gonna be Dark Souls 4.
Well, it's gonna be curtains for us because my boss and employer Netflix just said it's time to wrap this up. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Stop selling the show.
We're gonna sell it to Peacock next.
Oh, fuck.
Listen, we're gonna be PLE, baby. PLE every fucking Friday.
We're gonna have a fucking commercial break in the middle.
But ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for this episode of the Geek Out. I want to thank, of course, my co-host, the cohorts. Can't do it without them. I could, but I can't. Starting with you, Rob. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Of course, always a joy, always a pleasure. I look forward to this every fucking Friday. Crack a few brews, crack a few jokes with the boys.
Definitely a good time. And JR, thank you for joining us tonight.
I felt the meat from Arby's.
Put it in me, Scott.
It's inside me.
Good Lord have mercy. And for everybody out there who joined us tonight, who commented tonight, had a good time with us tonight, thank you, thank you, thank you. And on that note, that'll do it for this episode of the Geek Out. I am G1, and until next week, what are we gonna do here? Happy birthday, Final Wars on 3?
Yeah.
Damn, where's Gam when you really need him? I guess I gotta do it. On 3, on 2, he's watching fucking Christmas lights. Are you kidding me? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!